Probably the most basic of the judo throws, Osoto Gari, which is like if Wayne does it to me, from standing without any sort of position or anything, just see how he's bending down. Okay. So when if you describe the mechanics of what's actually happening.
So I'm just stepping further than his leg to break the balance. Basically this is breaking his posture straight away by pushing him back. And then all I'm just doing, stepping through my top thigh, it's going to drive through his.
Very basic. I'm going to try. When I first did this, I was really nervous. You just drive in and just try and find the leg, and you can't. You've got to kind of like be fluid, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've got to almost meet chest to chest here.
Exactly, yeah.
And then also what I used to do is go up,
Yeah.
and lean back, because it's an instinct to go, right, I'm going to give it a good welly.
So yeah, donkey kick through. That's how we used to remember. Kick through and then you're kicking backwards, so your foot doesn't touch the floor.
So you're seesawing, aren't you?
Yeah.
So here, and I keep my head down. Happy to try that, guys?
Yes.
What I suggest is when you do it, be aware of your neighbouring partner. So you do your throw, come out, they do their throw, there's a space, then you do one throw. I suggest you do in threes, do three, then your partner does three. When you swap one for one, you kind of don't get that drilling rhythm. Okay, so do three, and your partner does three, but watch your space. Anybody want to see the actual mechanics of the throw again?
Where do you hold? Because I was focusing so much on
Say I'll show you.
We're both holding exactly the same.
Oh, okay.
And the side you're going to attack is always the arm side, so you can flare it out, so you can step.
Oh, okay.
I'll talk you through the whole mechanics.
What one is it?
Yeah.
No.
Sort of.
Okay.
All hips are looking.
Give it a go, guys, and then we'll move on from there. Okay, so I'll explain what. And the thing with jiu-jitsu is, probably 9 out of 10 players have never done judo before, but they do a little few lessons like you're doing, and they think, yeah, I could do a Osoto Gari because I've practiced a few lessons. So this is what happens. This is what happened in that fight. So I'm the person who initiates the fight. I'm going to do a badass. And that's what always happens because it's quite scary. Well, you have to be at quite a good level of judo to break their posture, step in and do all that, right? So what happens is that every jiu-jitsu fight from someone who's, I'm going to try a bit of judo, they do this, they stick their leg there. And of course what happens is it makes his job really easy to counter, and you're doing exactly the same technique.
It's that, like you say, it's that first step. If you don't step further through, then you're winning. Look, just. It's off balance. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. It's not off balance. So even just a push would actually. So if you come in again, you push the right way, which that way. Just go. But
so
it's just
what we're going to do is one of you is going to pretend to be really terrible at judo.
Not for me.
So the easiest way to do it is don't do the close step, where we've just been practicing to step in. So see, he needs to make hip to hip. If that's not, it's a bad throw.
So it's kind of like a.
So yeah, you're there. Like I said, I only have to turn and lift my leg. I'm doing exactly. Yeah, you're doing exactly the same throw, but I'm putting you off balance already.
So just to understand, guys, you have to work together. First person just reaches forward and tries to do like a bad version
What
of
you're going
it.
to do is turn to the angle, lift your leg.
So again, it's practicing your breakfalls. You'll be twisted in midair. Don't be confused there. There is a version where you go here and you hop.
Yes.
All right.
Very effective as well. But
If you
you've
can
got
catch
to
it
be
early.
strong, yeah, and you've got to be top heavy strong. As soon as your posture goes back, you lose.
So try that, guys. Work together, and we're doing the same technique, Osoto Gari counter to the bad Osoto Gari. Yes. Good. Let's pursue what happens after the throw. So if Wayne did Osoto Gari on me again. I don't know what I'm doing. He does this thing. Oh, bang. What's the first thing maybe you spot that you want to attack and do to
me?
Yeah. So watch how he does this. Steps over, hips up, arms straight, attack, okay? In, I mean, how many countless judo matches have you seen? I mean, you train for this, right? You train to get the arm bar straight
It's the
away.
only thing we really sort of do submission from the front.
Cool. In Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, our instinct, because people trying to arm bust all the time, is to withdraw the arm as early as we can. So I'll show you what I would instinctively do if somebody else was to go with me, and then we'll look at practicing this particular thing. So the throw comes in, but if I withdraw my arm, I'm here, and we're going to work from here. It's kind of huddled, I'm about to go into turtle position. Basically, what he needs to do is take back control. So he lands on me, gets his arms over, see how that sort of encircling thing, and prevents me from either turning that way or that way, just by hugging him out. Ideally, one underneath, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, sorry, no, you've got one arm underneath. So this is what we call a seatbelt grip. One over the shoulder, one underneath the armpit. And then he's gonna, I'm gonna struggle, I'm gonna give him a little, it's always the bottom leg first. Bottom leg comes in, then the top leg comes over, and he pulls me in, and we're gonna get back control from here. So that's what we're going to do. We're giving you a scenario that's quite likely in a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu context. So you're going to work with your partner, he's going to do the Osoto Gari. Withdraw your arm, you're going to get this position. One arm underneath the arm, one arm over the shoulder. Wait for the hold to appear. Now, person on the bottom, I want you to continue rolling this way. So you turn onto your belly, here comes the hold, see the hold, the leg comes through, all right? And then the top leg can go through again. And we refer to these as hooks. So when I say get your hooks in, we really mean your feet. And they come in nice and tight. This comes tight. And then you're under control. Because with the hooks, they control your hips. The seatbelt grip controls your shoulders. And with the hips and the shoulders controlled, your entire torso is under control of the person in the back. One more time. Okay, everyone got that? Yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's say you only know one throw, which is Osoto Gari. You're pretty good at it. The guy does this, which is very common in Jiu-Jitsu. My hips are really far back, and you know full well that I'm probably going to pull guard at some point. How are you going to get your Osoto Gari?
So I change grip, because you don't want to be under here really. So I change to here. And then from here just cut an angle, so I'm pretty much going to turn this way. The reason why is I'm going to try something with this foot so I can get closer to his knee. And then from there, that's when I'm going to pop.
So it's the angle cut.
It's the angle cut, it's not, you don't want to try to, again, if I want to try to take you full on with you with that, if I go to here, you're just going to lift your leg. Then I'm actually going to go.
I've already done the
Yeah,
forward.
you've done the forward. So then from here, I'm going to change grip because it's really hard to do anything from down here when he's pulling you down. It's just easier to grab the top. Anywhere, even here, middle, back. And then all you do, try to bring this foot slightly closer, which allows you to pull this arm in, which then allows you to hop.
Cool, that's more.
So instead of the kick, I'm trying to grab here and then drive my leg through without touching the floor again.
So you do still try and bring your hip closer to my hip.
That's, yeah, I'm still trying to do this, but without the forward motion. So again, from here, change grip, foot in, pull, which is the angle change, and then hop. So even from here, we're not, if you try to push back, it's just a simple lift of the leg. It turns into a slightly different throw, but it's still exactly the same. Yeah. You're turning, so it's
Want to give that
doing
a
a
go,
different throw.
What we're trying to do is
You don't really need to throw them. Once you break the angle, they go. So you don't need to slam
let's
them.
look at that angle again.
So
I was here, we're square on.
pulls down, change grip. From here, pull it in. I'm just going to change the angle. So I'm almost at a 90 degree. Hop through. And like I say, you can still at 90 degrees. You can go this way, which is backwards where they want to go, but usually they're going to resist. So when you're here, they're going to resist, which turns you that way. You'll see see once they resist a little where the angle is, they'll go, they'll just go.
There's almost no movement on your part after.
There's no, it's just, your leg is here, so you can't stand up.
What we're trying to do is give you blend judo in a very, very BJJ style sports setting, which I think is very useful and relevant. So, happy to give that a go, guys?
I said try not to do the slam. You'll feel it as soon as you step through that. They just play across the top of your leg.
Cool. Should we do that, guys? 1, 2, 3.